Wildcard Wednesdays, we're playing Melty Blood React this week. Now, a lot of people know Melty Blood as the anime fighting games. They might know that it's related to all that Fate nonsense, or that it was the sequel to a visual novel. What a lot of people don't know is that the original Melty Blood, that this is a expansion to, is also a visual novel. This game is a visual novel. Oh, I forgot how slow the text. I haven't played this game in many years. I've got Actress Again on Steam. I don't have the newest one. And I haven't played that in a little while either. So, I did some training mode just to try to get my bearings, but I'm still shit at it, which is fine because of the way that this visual novel works. This visual novel segment works. I'm not reading this right now. I've read it before. Oh, you can skip through it. Okay, good. I'm not gonna speed through it as fast as I can, but I'm not gonna, you might, if you can't read fast and you want to read this, then you're probably gonna have to pause your video. Sorry. I gotta keep things moving. Things gotta keep moving. I can't fill time forever, and I don't like reading. I don't like reading on these things. I'm not an audiobook. Oh, and I forgot it says Tsukihime right at the top. So yeah, this is a direct sequel to Tsukihime, which is the visual novel that Type Moon made before all they ever care about is servants anymore. Now all they care about is servants anymore. This game came out also before, or this game might have came out around the same time as the first Fate React, the expansion, but the Melty Blood, the base game, came out before Fate did. And this is back when they were still like, hey, let's keep expanding the universe. Let's add all this different lore and stuff, make cool things. And then they fucking figured out that they could just milk waifus from alternate historical waifus from the past to fight Holy Grail wars forever and ever and ever. And that's all they could just make all their money that way. But that's me that's the end of my soapbox. That's my soapbox episode. I wish Type Moon would do more stories that don't involve servants at all. Just get rid of them. Even the newest fucking Melty Blood has Saber in it, doesn't it? I mean, you know it would. Actually, I looked it up right before this to see if there were, and I was surprised that I only saw Saber on the character roster. If anybody knows more about the current Melty game to tell me if there's other Fate characters in it, let me know. But as far as I could tell, there was only Saber, which seemed like a shocking amount of restraint to me. I looked it up, and she wasn't even in the like main promotional material. It was just Tsukihime characters right on the front. Yes, they do still have to cater to what has become the main Melty Blood audience, which is sweaty anime fighting game players who can't read, which is why they don't do this anymore. I really wish they did these visual novel segments still. If you have been like muting the video and trying to keep me pissed off at me rambling and not paying attention at all to this the text that's going on in the background of this riveting video segment. It's cool. I mean, we're 4.5 minutes in the video. We haven't had a fight yet. So most people who want to play fighting games don't have time for this, but I feel like most people play fighting games don't have time for the story at all, and aren't even playing single player. So they should go back to doing this. They should waste a bunch of resources and money for things that only people like me would play, and that their target demographic is not interested, and they should do that. I believe that I don't remember this character. We're playing as the main character. We're from the perspective of the main character from Tsukihime still, I think, at this point. Maybe the whole time. It's like I said, it's been a long time since I've gone through this. The story mode. I can't remember if you switch characters in this. Okay, that's the new character that the storyline centers around, that the main storyline centers around. And that's where they introduce all sorts of cool concepts that I'm not going to go into because, you know, power levels. You got to keep your power levels as hidden as possible most of the time. Okay, we got, what is this, a chapter? Chapter break? Are we switching perspective already? Okay, yeah. So it started us off reading from the perspective of Shiki so that Tsukihime readers would be like, oh yeah. So we're playing this game where Shiki, but then we switch it out. I thought we disengaged with him. Are we still following him? Is this the first fight? Do we fight Shiki first of all? Instead of being Shiki, you fucking kick his ass. It's also been a long time since I've read Tsukihime, so a lot of this is gonna be what they're talking about. It's gonna be fuzzy memories. This is another good reason for me not to paying attention to the dialogue and just clip through it. If you want to read it, you can read it. This is Wildcard Wednesdays. I'm not playing through this whole story mode. I'll probably start it over again and relax with it after I turn off the recording. If I feel like it. Really, the reason I'm playing this for Wildcard Wednesdays, I tried out a certain fan game for some other YouTube channels. A fighting game, fan game that's out there recently. And I was like, this isn't very good. To be honest, this isn't very good. And the aesthetic made me really want to play Melty Blood. Because it looked like I was going to get to play something like Melty Blood, but then it wasn't. Or BlazBlue. And then I was like, I should record something for Wildcard Wednesday. What do I get? And I was scrolling through my Steam list and I saw Actress Again, and I was like, I could play Melty Blood. Melty Blood would be good. And I was like, you know what would be even better? If I played the OG Melty Blood. I forgot exactly how long this opening cutscene was. I forgot how long these visual novel segments exactly were. I mean, at this point, I do remember. They're all very long. Most of the game is visual novel. I think there's like 5 or 6 battles in the story mode, and it's like a couple hours. Mostly reading. This is all that lore I was telling you about. This is new stuff, sorta. Some of this is new stuff. New stuff from Tsukihime. Tsukihime was really all wrapped up in Shiki and his stupid eyes and vampires. It was mostly about vampires. And there was some hints, little peeks behind the curtain at what's going on with sorcerers. But it was mostly just about vampires. A sorcerer gave Shiki his dumb glasses that makes his eyes not, it turns off his suit, like Cyclops. His Cyclops glasses. This is a flashback. We're into flashback territory now. See, the main character that we were playing as, this was back when she was in class. She got a new name. This is her graduation or something. Oh boy. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're reading this. If not, I would have turned this video off by now if I wasn't interested in reading what was on the screen. I should start. I'm gonna start flipping through it. If you really want to read this, get your pause button ready. All right. I would try skipping, but I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna go that far. Who is it? Who are we fighting? Who are we gonna fight? Is it Shiki? Is it Arquid? I don't know how to pronounce these names. It is Shiki. These cutscenes. This would be like 20. If I was actually properly reading this, could be easily 20-30 minutes before we get into the first battle. But that's what you sign up for with the original Melty Blood. Yeah, that's what I signed up for when I first played it. I didn't quite sign up for it when I loaded up this Let's Play, but close enough. Oh, I am playing as Shiki. Okay. I should have practiced as Shiki a little bit beforehand. I played a couple times as Scion. I don't know if it's Scion or Sion. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But I'm destroying her right now. I don't know if the AI is on low for the first battle or something. Or Shiki's just an easy character to play. I was having some trouble with some of these characters. I remember Sion being somewhat easy to play as, not too hard. I tried as the classmate character that everybody wants. The reason everybody wants the remake, everybody's so anticipating the remake for. By everybody I mean people who care about Tsukahime. I tried her. She's difficult. She's not easy to play as. Hey, would you stop and just let me? I don't want to go. I don't want to do a third round. I don't want to do a third round. Just calm down. Just calm down for a second. I don't want to play. I don't want to do a third round of this. There we go. We're not third rounding this first game, this first match. And see, if I had lost, I think the story would keep going. Pretty sure the story keeps going if you lose. In some of the fights, it definitely does. I don't remember about this one, or might be all of them. They might all lead you to an ending. It's really fuzzy. I think the arcade story modes in some of the newer ones still have branching paths. I'm not positive. I might be confusing it with the way that some of the game modes in Fighter Z work. I might be mixing them together. I remember a chart, but a flow chart. That flow chart might not be in this game. It might have been a flow chart that I was looking at while I was playing the game a long time ago when I was playing this game. Dialogue. I want to do one more fight, and then I'll let you guys go. I know you're strapped to your chair until this video ends. I know you're in that program. If you're watching this, you're probably in that program where they strap people to chairs and force them to watch my videos. Yeah, it's a pricey program, so I hope you appreciate what I do for you. While you're strapped to that chair and you can't move with your Clockwork Orange eyes open. They're putting eye drops in your eyeballs Forcing you to watch my videos. Sorry, I just wanted to... Oh no, see, there's the flowchart. See, if I had lost, I would have gone to the other flowchart. It wouldn't have been game over. Let's see if I can skip. I can. No, do not return to title screen. That's not what I want to do. I guess we'll just speed through it. Do one more battle. What is this about? Are we still gonna play a sheep? I want to find out. I don't remember if you get to switch characters in story mode. I want to find out. It's what I want to find out. Yes, this is all very scary. Is this Sion again? Or who is this? Is it frozen? Might be frozen. Oh, never mind. It's working again. It's just having trouble. It's having trouble loading these text boxes. It got all fancy with these these 3 text boxes all over the place. No, don't go back to the title screen. It's fine. Oh, okay. See, these text boxes are on a timer. These 2 text boxes on top are on a timer. I think. It seems like these are on a timer, which is a real pain in the butt. when you're trying to skip through the story mode without reading it. You're not supposed to. They really don't want you to do they really don't want you to skip through this storyline without reading it. No, don't go back to the... I keep pressing start, hoping that something will change. I'm still not reading the text boxes. I'm saving that for if I play this game after I turn the recording off. Oh my god. How many of these do I have to go through? This is just teaching me more. This is a lore dump. You know, I appreciate it. The text, I would read it. Like, I appreciate the text, I would read it. But please don't force me to read. Please don't do it so... I could read way faster than these text boxes is also part of the problem. I feel like this would still be annoying even if I was reading it. Look how long that it takes. I'm not a slow reader. Always, don't ever put text on a screen that is way too long and I can't skip through it. Oh boy. Hey Sion, can you fucking stop thinking so much? Thank you. Good lord. I'm assuming this is Sion. It is. Sion. Sion. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Shiki. Again. What is this? Oh, we meet again. Because Shiki's a visual novel protagonist. This is where, if you didn't read Tsukihime, then you would be able to tell right away, even if the opening didn't start out from his perspective, you can tell he was a visual novel protagonist in a past life. Well, I guess you did play as him. I forgot about that. Who are we fighting now? We're fighting Shield, or who are we fighting as? Do we get a choice? That would be cool. If I got a choice who to play as. I don't remember. Oh, yep, I did get a choice who to play as. I was skipping through it, so I didn't. Thought I could have played as Sion. Chill. I like her playing as her. She throws those nails. Tosses them around. She can fly around the screen if you're good with her. she can be a pain in the ass to play against. Because she has those range, she has good range. She has good range, and she has ways to get away. Luckily, I think the difficulty on the story mode is lower than in versus computer. I say as I'm about to die. I say as I'm about to lose this. No, stop throwing things at me. That was close. When I was testing this, I got I can't remember the order, but I lost a fight and I won a fight. And then I got a double KO on the last one. I got a double KO on the last one. And when you do that, normally in versus mode, at the end of the fight, it goes to a victory screen where the victory character is, and then it gives you option, character select, rematch, or main menu. If you double KO on the third round, definitely on the third round, I don't know about other rounds, it just quits you straight to the title screen. It doesn't give you any options. It's like, oh, you want to play this game? I'm not winning this fight. This fight is over. This round is over. Alright, I want to win it. I want to win it, but it doesn't matter if I win it, because I can still keep playing. The story will continue. But my gamer instinct wants me to win. There we go. We're doing alright. She's in heat mode. Shell's in heat. Alright. Just one more hit. Don't come from behind, Shell. She's so close to just there we go. Ooh, pulled it out right at the end. Pulled it out right at the end there. And then the story will continue, but you can track this game down yourself if you want to see the rest of it. Have fun. See you next week for more Wildcard Wednesdays for a different thing.